This is Suman from offtheworldchess.com. And today I'm going to show you how the bishop works on a chessboard. Um, bishop, unlike a knight, which moves like, in an L shape like this, bishop only moves like diagonally, right? Uh, let's say we have two bishops. So usually, right, when you start, you have two bishops on the board. I'm gonna move that to the side. Uh, you have two bishops on the board. One you have one black and one white. So a white bishop can only move diagonally on the white squares like this. You can go here and you can go back here. So only white diagonals. You cannot move the white bishop on a black diagonal. You cannot go like this and go like that. You can't do that. If you have a white bishop, you can only move on white squares. And then you have the black bishop, which can only move on black squares and diagonally, right? Like that. You can move here, you can move here, you can move here. So you can move there. You can move here, you can move here. You can't move here because it's a black bishop, so you can't move horizontally. You can only move diagonally. And one more thing is you cannot jump over things. So let's say you have a knight here, for example, and knight can do this. Knight literally can jump over things, right? But a bishop can't do that. You bishop can't like go to the square. So bishop can't jump over things. Bishop can only go till where the pawn is. So if there's a piece here, you'll have to stop here or you'll have to capture the pawn. So those are the only two options with bishop. You can one thing that people often say that knight is stronger than so knight and bishops are equal. I personally don't feel that way. At least not when it comes to endgame. In endgame, if you have a bishop and a knight, right? For example, we can take a pawn here. Uh, I don't know how to delete this. Okay, there you go. Um, so you have a pawn there, and you have a pawn here, king, and knight. All right, there you go. So think about it, right? Like for me to get okay, sorry. Let's say this. I have a white bishop, and let's say the knight is here. The king is somewhere here. All right. Now the bishop is literally covering this whole diagonal, right? That's powerful. In one move, I can take my bishop all the way from here to here in one move. That's super powerful when it comes to endgame. But let's say you want your knight to defend the square, it's not gonna be easy. You'll have to do a lot of like maneuvers, like multiple moves to go to this square. So it's not easy, right? You'll have to do multiple moves probably to go to this square. Yeah, to defend this particular square. So at least in end games, I feel like the bishops have, you know, I mean, again, it depends on position to position, but I just feel like bishops can do better than knight in end games.